Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today I'll be doing a continuation video on this Tomahawk RC missile that I showed you guys a couple of weeks ago that I was working on, and I had all the parts printed out in the St. Smart's lightweight PLA, and I went ahead and did some more work to it, and I wanted to show you guys more things that I've done to it. Now I've got it all assembled here, as you can see, and I added decals to it, and I painted the vertical, horizontal, and stabs and the wings with red Blibs Krylon, Krylon paint. And I had some stickers made, and I had the Raytheon sticker back here made, and the Nav Air sticker up here front made also. Also on this, I also sprayed a clear coat over this. And that's because this is the white lightweight PLA, and dirt or anything gets on here and it goes in pretty deep and you can't really wipe it off. So I sprayed that coat of clear coat over this, so if anything gets on it now I can go ahead and wipe that off. And this is the PTI Kyle Tomahawk RC missile. And I told you guys before, I saw something similar to this on Facebook, and it was bigger than this, and I saw it flying around, and I thought to myself, that'd be pretty cool to go ahead and design something like that up in Fusion and go ahead and do that. And then a couple of days later, I saw that guy named PTI Kyle, and I believe his YouTube channel is called Built Fast, that he had designed one of these already for 3D printing. So again, I don't like reinventing the wheel, so I just decided to go ahead and buy the files from him. And so I went ahead and bought the files and 3D printed this with St. Smart's lightweight PLA. It's a foaming PLA, and then it prints out really nice. So after this was printed, then I glued it together with just regular CA glue. And again, then painted the things on here. And this has some very generous area. This is a 50 inches long, and it takes a 64 millimeter EDF fan, which I have here too. Now for this particular project, I'm just waiting for my wire extensions, because the servos go in the back here for the elevator, and then everything's got to be routed all the way up to here at the front. So I'm waiting for my servos extensions for this. I have the EDF here. It's a 64 millimeter. This is the X-Fly. This is the 2840 and 3200 kV, and I'll be using this FR Sky transmitter for all my FPV stuff and my UAV stuff. I use this transmitter. I really like this transmitter for this, and this is just a twin X Lights. It's a very good transmitter, and so yeah, I like using this. And I'll be using for this a stabilization receiver FR Sky here too. And this also takes 4 servos, and these are 4.3. Let's make sure that's correct. Yeah, 4.3 gram servos. It takes 4 of those, 1 for each aileron and 1 for each elevator half back here. And we have a generous area for the hatch for the EDF. You can see that. And we have generous room up front here too for the electronic equipment. And this is rather cool looking since I put the decals on it. At first it was just plain white. It didn't look all that great, but I saw some pictures on the YouTube of the missile itself, the real thing, and I thought, wow, that looks pretty good with all the graphics on it. So I went ahead and got ordered some graphics and got those on here. And like I said, this is what I have so far. And as soon as I get my extensions, I'll go ahead and finish this up. Don't want that to fall off of there, that back hatch. Again, this takes a 64 millimeter EDF fan, and yeah. and I'm outside here. If the noise, the traffic, and the wind, sort of breezy today out here, but it's still it's somewhat cool. So yeah. But anyway, so that is going to do it for this short little video. Just want to give you guys an update on this project that I'm working on. And as soon as I get my extensions, I'll go ahead and finish this up. And if I can find somebody to help me out in the field with the filming of this, I'd like to get a video of this flying. And so you guys can see that. But I'll have a link to the Built Fast or PT or Kyle's channel. I believe on Colts, this is Kyle's Design. It's called Kyle's Design, and I'll have a link below if for you guys want to order the or download the files for this. I believe I paid $14. It could have been $11. I don't remember, but I know it wasn't very expensive. And $14 is or $11 is not a lot of money. And I could design something like this, but it's time and. For the price of this, to me it's just more cost effective just to buy the files and go ahead and print this like I did. And so yeah, but I went ahead and used some TPU hinges on this also. And so yeah, and yeah, so that's going to do it for this short little video on this. In the next video of this, I hope we'll have flying video of this. I think this will look rather cool, just flying around in the sky like an airplane. And so yeah, but again, I'll be using a stabilization receiver on this, even though the instructions say you don't really need one, but it's best to have it so you know, it doesn't roll to the left or something like that, and then you lose orientation on it. But I think with the graphics on here and painting the top of this, I don't think I will lose orientation because as you can see, the bottom is all white with one black stripe there, and then if you roll to the top, you see the that everything is red. And then you can read the letters on the side. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to lose orientation with the color scheme on this as it is right now. But again, I'm just going to use stabilization on this. So yeah. Anyway, if you have any questions about anything what I've shown you here, just leave them down in the comments or contact me on my Facebook group or my Patreon site. Both are called Cat Bill Fly RC. And also, if you can, become a paid member on my Patreon site. It's only $5 a month, and you have access to a lot of files over on that site there. So yeah. Anyway, that's going to do it for this video, and I will catch you in the next one.
Subscribe for more.